What's up, YouTube family? I'm Chris King, your favorite Pensacola realtor, entrepreneur, and investor. And today we're going to be discussing digital real estate. Not just digital real estate, but digital real estate inside the multiverse. NFTs are the new trending topic because people are making actual money off of something that doesn't physically exist. Make sure you guys stay tuned all the way to the very end of this video because I'll tell you guys how I acquired over 20 plus properties inside the multiverse. Let's jump right into it.
You already know who it is. It's your boy.
Okay, so let's start with what is the multiverse? The multiverse is pretty much a browser of metaverses. Usually when people think of the metaverse, they think of Facebook, but that's just not the case. Facebook recently rebranded itself to call itself Meta, but has nothing to do with founding the metaverse. I honestly think they did it on purpose. Okay, so then what is the metaverse? Don't worry, I got you guys. The metaverse is a virtual reality space in which users can interact with a computer-generated 3D environment and other users. So pretty much, plainly put, the metaverse is a 3D website. So if the multiverse is a browser for the metaverse, then that means the multiverse is a 3D browser for 3D websites, plainly put. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, hey Chris, how do I access all of the metaverses from the multiverse? Well, inside the multiverse, there is a place called the Infiniverse. And the Infiniverse is a 3D city that serves as a hub for all of the metaverses. So if you wanted to visit your home, that would be another metaverse that you set up. An office, that would be another metaverse. A store, metaverse. Decentraland, metaverse. Roblox, metaverse. Anywhere, live concert, metaverse. Basketball game, metaverse. Football game, metaverse. Anything that you can think of that you would go to inside of the Infiniverse would be a separate metaverse. So you understand now how the multiverse would serve as a browser that holds all of these 3D websites.
That didn't work. What's up, King? Chilling, brother. Doing well, man. Doing well. Man, see you a realtor. Where you at? What state?
I'm in
Awesome. Okay, I'm in California.
So this next concept that I'm going to touch on is kind of hard for people to grasp. Why would someone buy real estate inside the multiverse, or the metaverse for that matter? And to understand that, you have to have a basic knowledge of NFTs, the blockchain, cryptocurrencies, and metaverses that are already a thriving economy. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. Pretty much it's just a virtual asset that sits on the blockchain. Okay, so the blockchain is a decentralized system that records transactions in cryptocurrency the moment that it happens. So as soon as you mint an NFT, it's verified and recorded on the blockchain. The value in this means that as soon as you get an NFT, you have that one NFT and it can't be recreated. This creates scarcity. Low supply, high demand, increase the price. It's economics. Okay, so why would someone spend actual money on a virtual asset? And to understand this, you have to understand how successful metaverses work and just have a basic understanding of economics and economy. Okay, so I'll give you guys the perfect example. Snoop Dogg just purchased digital real estate. He hosts live concerts with real people. He hosts events with real purpose and real people. He has other famous people over on his digital real estate, and he stores his other cool NFTs on his real estate. Plus, I mean, it's Snoop Dogg. Who wouldn't want to meet his little avatar thingy? It's probably high as hell. If you can understand that concept, then you can understand why someone just paid $450,000 to buy the plot of land next to Snoop Dogg's metaverse. If all these people are going next door to Snoop Dogg's house, inadvertently, they're gonna see my house if I live next door. That opens up my possibilities so much. Maybe we don't build a house. Maybe we build a billboard and we charge people every time that they want to use it and advertise their business on it because there's so many people right there. Maybe we build a venue that people can rent out and host parties or events or concerts. Maybe we build a mall, maybe we build a store, maybe we build a condo, maybe we build a place that people can just hang out. Who knows? The opportunities are endless, and you can charge people because it's prime real estate at that point. And just so we're on the same page, there are malls where you can go buy real things for your real self and spend real money. You can also go shopping for your avatar. There are libraries, there's museums, you can go on a date, you can go for a walk in the park. People like Nike, Samsung, Apple are opening up their own metaverses inside of metaverses. Let me give you an example. Let's say that there's a mall. Inside the mall, you could charge Apple rent to open up an Apple store if you own the mall, and the mall got a lot of foot traffic. Apple would pay money to be inside that mall, and they would open their own metaverse with inside that mall, and my little avatar walking through the mall wants to go to the Apple store. I go to the Apple store and I buy something for my actual cell phone with cryptocurrency. So you can see the value in that.
Great. Looks like you need a good wine pairing. Take a look to your right. Your age has already been pre-verified through your profile, so no need to wait for an ID check. Just place the item in your cart whenever you're ready. I'm getting a notification from your connected smart fridge. It looks like you already have a full gallon of milk at home. Should we put this one back? Hey, good news, your oil change is done. Your vehicle will be ready at the Tire and Lube Express. I've added the service charge to your cart. Now for the fun stuff. To electronics. You definitely saved the best for last. This TV has great reviews on Walmart.com. Add it to your cart, and I'll have it brought to the front for you. Need any accessories? Here are some options on Jet.com. Looks like that's everything on your list. Are you ready to check out with Walmart Pay? I'll have the TV brought out to your car. Thanks for shopping at Walmart and have a great day.
Now that I've taught you guys about the metaverse, NFTs, and the blockchain, coming up, I'll be discussing some of the properties I own and why I bought them. But first, like this video, smash that subscribe button for me, and drop a comment below any other questions that you guys have about digital real estate. Okay, first, I want to make something clear. The Multiverse is still in pre-beta. This place uses a currency called the Metacoin, which is not a cryptocurrency. This place is not a true economy yet. As of right now, you put your money in and you cannot get your money back for anything. Okay, so the first step is player-to-player transaction. Metacoins for property, property for metacoins. Then later on down the road, we'll be able to mint our condos and turn them into NFTs. So all the real estate that we're buying now can later be minted into NFTs on the blockchain. Then we can trade it for cryptocurrency that we can turn into cash or save. So to keep things super simple, people are buying up these real estate properties now, super cheap, with the plan that the multiverse will become an economy. Then they can mint their NFTs and trade them on the blockchain for 100 times what they paid for them, 1,000 maybe even. So the way it works is you buy a property, and when someone buys under you or around you, the value of your property appreciates. Now we're not talking real money, we're talking metacoins. Later on down the road, when you can mint these properties and turn them into NFTs and trade them on the blockchain for cryptocurrency and turn that back into cash, will be the actual investment. But as of right now, Metacoin is the way that we're tracking how much value that our property has, at least in the multiverse, because the multiverse specifically is still in pre-beta. I do own over 20 plus properties inside the multiverse, and the way that I picked where I bought my properties were based off of how tall the building was, how much room there was for growth, and what was around there. So the developers do have a plan to have storefronts and offices, as well as there's monuments there that represent different things for maybe a store, or they are gonna have a transit system. So if there's maybe a parking pad next to it, I bought it. If there's a monument across the street, I bought it. If it had a nice view of the water, I bought it. If it was in a really tall building, I bought it. I also have office space. So my plan as a realtor is I want to start a real estate company inside the metaverse, which I have already started developing a little bit. I'm giving people tours of the different properties that I do own, and I'll show you guys inside my office and some of my properties as well. Yes, so my plan is to help people rent, sell, buy, and invest in virtual real estate, kind of like I do in real life. And my plan is I will find a way to merge my two companies together so that they both benefit each other. But if you guys do have an Oculus Quest 2, please add me. I'll show you guys around my property and show you my office space in person, or I guess virtually, I guess what it would be. My name on there is Your Favorite Realtor. Thank you guys for staying tuned to the very end of the video. I hope I broke down the difference between the multiverse and the metaverse and why digital real estate is so valuable. But please don't forget, like this video for me, leave a comment, and smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and you know what? We're gonna get there. Peace from your favorite realtor.